Good morning. It is Saturday and we are back with another food pantry haul. My helper is here.
Hi.
She says hello.
Hi.
She says hi. So this week, amazing. I don't know how to do it like how people zoom in when they edit, so we just have to do that. We have a very busy day today. My husband is home this weekend. I took the week off. It was I just needed to regroup. I feel like I was sounding very negative and I wasn't trying to be. I was just very tired. I was so exhausted last week and I needed the week to like bring it back in and be like, it's all good. But I did have a chat with my husband. I said, we can't do this anymore. I can't not have you home because I need you here. I want you home. I love you home. And him only being home 4 days a week is really hard. And then last weekend he was on call and he had 3 call outs. So he would come home and then have to go back. And granted, it's like 30-40 minutes that he's gone, but it's still like in the middle of dinner when we're going to bed. So I told him we need to figure something out. So for reals, send all the prayers that something works out and he can do something else in the company where he's home more, because we would love him home. Huh? Elsie Maida, do you want your dad home more? You want dad home more?
No.
Home. She agrees. She didn't say it. She agrees. So let's show you what we got. Amazing. Let me show you. All right. First, there are 2 of these Fly by Jing sweet and savory hot sauce that you will never find yourself, that you will find yourself putting on everything. 2 of those. Then we got this huge pack of frozen chicken. It's probably like 5 to 10 pounds. 3 chicken drumsticks. A whole chicken. And I don't usually buy these. Like I've mentioned, we baby-led wean for food. And so she just eats whatever we eat. But for some reason, this baby is not figuring it out as quick. So I think she'll actually really like these. And there's a whole box. So those are great. Pear, mango, and spinach. Then we got 2 bags of peaches. Some bananas. That have already been eaten by the little ones. Some tomatoes. Oh, that's not an apple. She thinks they're apples and then she tries to eat them. All this broccoli. 2 huge bags of apples. These are huge apples. Look at how big that apple is. 2 bags of apples and 2 bags of plums. And last week what I did was I juiced some of the plums with the baby starting to eat. Don't eat the broccoli. With the baby starting to eat, she's not, I don't know how to say this nicely. I'm not trying to be gross. She's not pooping like she should. So I steam juiced some of the plums in with the apples from the backyard and just gave her like this much. Also, she can use a straw at 6 months on her own. Go girl. But I think I'm going to do some of the plums in with the apple juice for her, or even make like a puree or something just so she can get some of the plums and it'll help her. And that was it. And this is amazing. We are very blessed this week. So this video is super short. It's only 4 minutes. We are having family over today. We have the decorations are still up. I took a week and I literally did nothing. We have a big garbage pickup, so we need to get all this bags of stuff that are outside to the curb. So we have family coming over today to help, which is amazing that we now have family so close. So we made a huge, I was up till 4 cooking. Which is why I'm tired, because I stay up till 4 to do things, because I can't do them during the day and then I'm tired. But I made this huge in my slow cooker. So I know Chili is a controversial thing with beans or no beans, what kind of beans. I didn't have any kidney beans, so I used what I had, everything I had on hand, and we're gonna have them over for, I said, no more than an hour. I don't want to waste your whole day. I just need help getting this stuff to the curb, and we're gonna have chili, and then this evening we are gonna go to a trunk or treat at my daughter's school. So it's gonna be a great day. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm wearing the glasses that don't slide, so you won't be distracted. I thought that was so funny. I had to tell my husband that because it drives everybody crazy that my glasses are always sliding down my face, but I don't have a very big nose. So it's life. And anyways, it's gonna be a great day. I hope you have a great day.
Hi.
Elsie says, have a great day. Say, have a great day. Have a great day. That's very cool. I don't need to see your teeth. So we hope you have a great day, and we will see you next time. Whoop. Bye. Hello. Good morning, or evening, actually. It is Sunday. It is the next day. We are going to work on a project. Josh is outside doing the chicken coop, and the girls are sleeping. We went to the pumpkin patch today, and it was super cold, but they had fun and ran around and are all worn out. So I think I have enough time to get this started and start some dinner. I'm standing in front of the window and the chickens keep going by and I keep getting distracted. Sorry. So I'm going to show you how I've been processing the apples for my apple tree. I first started using a juicer that I've had for a while and quickly realized that it was going to take me 2 years to do what we have right now. It was going to take me forever. So my niece has a steam juicer and she let me borrow it. And I've tried a few different methods on skin off, no skin, how I'm cutting, coring, everything. And I think I have a flow. It was really interesting. I'm going to start a picture. Juice is a lot thicker. Not thicker, but it's not clear. And it's more tart. Where the steam juicer, it's clear and more of like a juice you would buy at the store. There is no sugar in it. It's just straight apples. So keep that in mind. I don't want to add that in. And I'm just going to can it, water bath it, and then we have juice for a while. But I'm going to do some of these apples too just because there's so many and I don't want them to go to waste. There's a ding. I don't know what that was. So let me just show you what we're going to use. So first, my mom sent me this. She got it at a thrift store. It was in the box and everything for $5. So I'm like, perfect. This is exactly what we need. We're going to use this, and let me show you the steam canner. Okay, so this is the base of the steam canner. And what you do is you put water in it, and you want it like at a slow boil. You don't want it to be boiling too quick. It doesn't make the juice as great. I didn't really research why, but from experimenting, the juice is better when you do it the way you're supposed to. So I used filtered water because the steam is in the juice and the liquid. This part doesn't actually go in, but I wanted to make sure it was the cleanest I could. I only have one hand. I only had one hand and I was trying to do it. And then it has this little notch and you stick your next pan on. And this is where the juice will come while it's processing. It has this tube. That's how you get the juice out. You want it lower and you unclamp it, but it's very hot. I've also been just having my husband pour it, or I pour it while somebody holds a really, really fine strainer because I want it like very, very clear. So then on top of that, you have the colander, and that's where you put all your fruit. Also, my shirt says, this is my grandma costume. Because I had to be festive for Halloween. So then you put your fruit straight in here, and then you just let it break down. No seeds for apples, because those are bad. And I've been doing the skin on. You can do however you want. I'm going to use this thing though this time to get a little bit better. And the dogs are wrestling. So yeah, there's the lid. We've also realized that this house microwave is not up to code for, it's supposed to be a certain amount of inches above your oven. And we are realizing now that it is not, because you cannot open the microwave with the pot on the stove. So I have these apples. I'm going to get those going. I'm going to make some broccoli cheese soup for dinner. I will show you what it looks like. Oh, I skipped over this. So in processing these, I realized I don't cut them fast enough. They go brown. So I just have a pot of water with salt in it, and I'm putting the apples into that until I can get them into the juicer so they don't turn brown and it's a cleaner looking juice. Okay, I lied. Change of plans. The apples are too big for the apple thingy. I don't know what it's called. So we're hand cutting them. I'm not going to peel them. I don't have time for that. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I just have a bag for the course. This melon ball thing is amazing for scooping out the seeds. And then I'm just cutting them pretty thin, throwing them in my pot of water, and then I will throw them in there when we're done. All right. I washed everything, cut up enough to fill this pot. The plums were pretty bruised up, and some of them were rotten and kind of gross. But we're just going to put them in here. You don't do anything special. You just toss them in and let it cook down. I wanted to specifically come back to say that I washed everything, because I'm sure somebody's going to say, it doesn't look like you washed any of that grass. So, yeah, we'll be back. I recorded the showing you the juice sideways. So I've already poured it. So this is a future Laura, but I'm going to show you what I cook it down to. It's the next day. I didn't get back to doing it last night, but I'm going to show you what I cook it down to just so you can see. And then I've already put it in the jars, but I cook it down to about this consistency. Sorry, it's very tall and I am very close to it. And just let it really break down. And then because of how much I let it break down and the holes being a little bit bigger is why I use the fine strainer. And we will show you that now. The amount of pulp that came out of the juice when we poured it into the mason jars. It's not much, but it's a good amount to clear out if you want a very, very clean looking juice. And then because I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, I don't know if I want to thin it or if we're going to use it right away. I'm just going to stick these on and put it in the fridge until I have a couple more and decide a water bath can or figure it out. But I hope you found that useful or interesting. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.